Hey y'all, this is going to be a check-in message, just a spiritual message. What do your guides want you to know in this moment? What are they trying to communicate you? I have already shuffled the chakra oracle cards, and then we will go ahead and move into the tarot. So first, they want you to know that you are loved. Love surrounds you. You are in an energy to receive, and you are lovable here. This could be you sharing your gift, sharing your love with others. It's just an overall healing energy here. So we have possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. So for some of you, I feel like it's trying to find a balance between love and even fear, because with the possessiveness, the controlling energy that in a sense is coming from someone's fear or her need to control in a situation. So what is the old saying where fear exists, love can't exist where fear exists? Something along the lines of that. We have emotions, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. So for some of you, your emotions could be a little bit everywhere. From 1 minute, they may change from 1 minute to the next. Pleasure. Pleasure is your birthright. And let's get one more so I can channel the message. In connection. So again, knowing that you are connected, you have a universal oneness to yourself and your spirit guides. So there is no need to feel the need to control, whether needing to control when it comes to your finances, having a scarcity mindset. There's no need to allow your emotions to get easily manipulated due to fear or controlling thoughts and desires, because again, it's your birthright to feel. It's your birthright to enjoy, and every once in a while it's fine to indulge and to do things for yourself. If you ever feel alone, don't be afraid to ask for help or support from your angels, from your guides, because they are here and they are supporting you. At the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness here. So letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. For some of you, this could be someone wanting forgiveness or you wanting forgiveness, whether this is forgiving yourself as well. But just allowing yourself to let go and realize that things are coming towards you once you surrender. So let's go ahead and move into the tarot message. What do your guides want you to know? What are they trying to communicate with you? For those of you that, alrighty, for those of you, let's see here, what this message is meant for. What do your guides want you to know? What are they trying to communicate with you? Let's go ahead and see. The High Priestess. So know that you are connected right now, that you in a sense have that universal oneness to source here. For some of you, you have all the knowledge you need, whether you share it or not in this moment. For some of you, all has not been revealed yet. You're into apologies about that. The camera not picking up any movement from the other angle and just randomly shutting off. Let me see here. So we got the High Priestess here. You are highly in tune here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be moving into a cycle where you just have to trust your intuition and know that you're on the right path. Info may only be revealed just in bits and pieces, and you may have to put things together, just like trusting your intuition. You may not necessarily have all the answers or be able to lean on others to give you the answer that you want. You just have to trust. Let's see here. Ooh, yes. beautiful that this is coming out after the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Sun card. We actually have 3 major arcana. So for some of you, there are major changes happening at the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups here at the bottom here. For some of you, this is a masculine energy, whether in this world or excuse me, in another lifetime. I feel like there's a deep love, a deep compassion here. It's like the outcome is happy. Allow yourself to feel confident and allow yourself to be seen is the message I am getting here. You are love at the end of the day, and there's no need to feel the need to control things. Everything is working out in your favor here. The Sun. For some of you, it may be time to vacation, possibly get out if I can talk. You got all major arcanas. Now we have the Death card, Death and Rebirth here. So again, for some of you, there is definitely a transformation that could be taking place for you in your life here. You got the High Priestess, the Wheel, the Sun. And let's get one more. We have all 5 cards are major arcanas. We have the Emperor. So I feel like some of you, where you may have, and the 9 of Cups at the bottom before I go. For some of you, there's definitely major changes happening in your life with all these major arcana cards. If we saw minor arcanas like your, say, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, that energy like that, that's more considered a daily, day-to-day energy. It changes. You can more or less see that in your day-to-day life. But the major arcana cards, this is more of a big shifts. So you may not feel it right at this very second or in this moment on a day-to-day basis, but there are major changes that look to be ahead. So I feel like for some of you, you're connected with your crown chakra is opening and you're able to receive this love, this connection, this oneness with you here. So moving from a more intuitive period where you just have to trust your intuition, you may not have all the answers right away. Things are revealed on a kind of a slow, I don't want to say a slow basis, on a need to know basis, because if spirit feels like you don't need to know in the moment, then it may not be revealed. But it looks like we're moving into a cycle where you need to put yourself out there, you need to be open to change, to just being free to feel and give and emote. So if you feel your emotions shifting, sorry if I move the camera, if you feel your emotions shifting, whether you feel anger, sadness, joy, pain, allow yourself to feel those things, because there is definitely a big transformation happening within your spirit here. For some of you, you are moving into a more stable space, whether this is financially, just maybe even mentally in your life, materially. For some of you, there could be, say for instance, if you were struggling with your finances and you feel like, I'm trusting my intuition and just hoping and praying things turn around. It looks like you may have had to go through those periods where it feels like everything's falling through and falling apart in order to build the character to make you stronger here with the Emperor card here. For some of you, again, there could be a masculine energy that is very strong here that's coming through here, whether in this lifetime or a past lifetime. What cards do I want to pull? So the biggest thing I'm getting, if you're worried about finances, about your stability, there's no need. It may feel like things are falling apart before it comes back together, but you are going to be able to be on top of everything and be able to provide for yourself. And don't be afraid to ask for help. And I see the Lovers card wanting to turn over. Let's see here. Let me get one. Yeah, some of you had definitely been through some pain here. Spiritually, for some of you, you may have feel like you've just have been through the ringer. That coming out with the High Priestess, like you feel alone, like the motherless child energy is what I'm getting. Almost like feeling divorced, like no one has you out here in the world. Ew. But you are fighting back. You're growing stronger through the setbacks. You're keeping yourself open to receive, no matter how depressing, no matter how big the heartbreak has been for you, and feeling divorced from your guides, feeling divorced from your family or friends. It's a period of things turning your favor, you standing your ground here, standing up for what you feel you deserve, whether it be finances. You are ready to fight for what you feel that you deserve. And with the Sun, we have the World card. Again, for some of you, this may be travel, vacation. For some of you, this could even be moving here. I feel like emotionally, you are freeing yourself from the pain of the past. And you're freed. Those limitations and those setbacks that you experience with the energy of Saturn when it comes to the World card. Saturn does represent this energy. Excuse me. I feel like you allowing yourself to just give it up to a higher source and allow them to take the pain. Excuse me. It's like you've learned the lesson here that was needed. What with the Death card? King of Cups. We did see that from the other deck. So we got Scorpio energy coming through heavy. King of Cups and the Death card. For some of you, you had to go through this in order to allow yourself to feel your emotions. Some of you, based on your life experience, maybe you have you've buried your emotions so deep that you haven't allowed yourself to feel. And this rebirth, this end of a particular cycle, may have been necessary in order for you to find new depths of your soul, new depths of your feelings and your emotions, maybe even your creativity when it comes to, if this is related to work or even if it's related to love in your life. But I feel like your guides want you to know that you didn't go through all this for no particular reason. For some of you, this was in order for you to feel. You wouldn't have got the lesson through happy circumstances, so you may have had to be presented with something that was just so heartbreaking and so painful to put you in a space to stand up for yourself, to fight back, to feel emotion. Let's see here, the Emperor card. Oh, you can't make that up. And now we have a pair here, a matching suit with the Emperor card, as now I hear sirens in the background. For some of you, this could be related to your creativity, work situation. We got the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, again, don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from your guides or even somebody that's physically within your world here. Somebody who you may work with, somebody who understands you and wants to understand and be there to help you. There's a lot of unconditional love surrounding you. With it falling underneath the Connection Universal Oneness card, this could be a father figure, could be a lover. The Emperor could be divine masculine energy, could even be a manager for some of you. But let me pull some of these other cards from the Kipper deck. Let this spirit want you to know, like, you had to go through this death and rebirth to find new depths of your soul, your spirit, the love you carry within you here. And there's someone out there who feels just as deeply here. A lot of emotions here. A lot of feelings that may have been buried. Because the Emperor can sometimes be looked at as hard-headed, stubborn, not the most flexible or pliable. So behind that, being clarified by the Queen of Cups, it's like this is somebody who is soft and loving, has a lot of sensitive parts of their life and their soul, but they may not share that. They may feel like they always have to put on this brave face in the world. That could be you. This could be another energy around you. Again, for some of you, this could be an angel, your spirit guide, that's here to help you as well. Which I'm getting that more from this Death and King of Cups energy. Main female. So typically I will see this as the person I am reading for, what the spirit wants you to know. It's all about you. Distant horizons. So there could be some change on the distant horizons, maybe even some travel. Anything else from your guides? High honor. So whatever you are doing, wherever you are going next, you will be held in high regard. People will notice your works. You will be acknowledged for what you do, whether this be just in your community or just what you do for a living. You are on the right path here. For some of you, again, you could be traveling. We have courthouse here. This could be to do with contracts of some sorts. Toil and labor. Yeah, for some of you, you've been working so hard here that you may be being rewarded with that courthouse card. Excuse me. I got the, let's get one. Pleasure seeker. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, which can go back to the Sun card. Don't be afraid to jump into something new because it can turn out better than you expected. We have a love. For some of you, this could be involving your love life, jumping into something new. Are you playing Cupid? Somebody's definitely possibly seeing you. And yeah, you're coming out too. Somebody definitely may want to take a leap into something new with you. Spirit may want you to know that for some of you, because we do again have this matching pair, the King and Queen of Cups, which are deeply loving energies here. We got Cancer, Scorpio. We got Saturn here, so that could be Capricorn, even Aquarius, depending on what kind of astrology you follow. The modern or more ancient astrology, Aries, Sagittarius, or Jupiter energy. Cancer again. So a little bit of everything coming through here. Sagittarius, do we? So Leo as well with the Sun card. But a little bit of everyone is here. I just believe the overall message is your pain is not in vain. All the things that have happened in your life are making you stronger and possibly making you not afraid of confrontation and just to feel your emotions, feel the depths of your soul, not be afraid of challenges and struggles, and to go for whatever it is that you want, because what you want is on the other side of the fear and the need to control. The universal oneness in connection to someone who understands and wants to understand you. Whether this be your angels, your guides, or a loved one. But we will end it like that, beautiful spirits, and I will see you again. Like, comment, subscribe.